Hey, hey, what's going on, Aries Massive? You know it's officially Aries season. This is the best time of the year. I love, love, love this time of the year. The energy is crazy. I know you guys are celebrating your birthday, so I want to shout out the March Aries Massive. What's going on with you guys? Happy birthday. And I'm shouting out my April Aries Massive as well. Happy birthday to y'all. It is Aries season. I got your weekly report coming up here. So let's see what we got going on for you. Aries, I appreciate all the love and support you show the channel. Thank you guys. I do love you. And I'm so looking forward to this Aries season here. And I wish you guys all the best with your solar return. All right, so let's see what we got going on for Aries. What's up with Aries for the week of the 22nd through the 28th? Now, you know time is fluid, even though I say that. Actually, starting April 1, I'm going to stop, saying the time frame in the videos. All right, I'm just going to put them out weekly. You guys who are new to the channel, welcome. I put out weeklies as well as a monthly and a monthly love reading as well as the silent enemies. So all that stuff will be coming up shortly for April. So click the like button, subscribe, click the like button, and all that energy will be coming for you. So we got the Nine of Swords in reverse here coming out. Now with the Nine of Swords in reverse energy, this is, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to count sometimes. This is this is Gemini energy. All right. So with this energy here, with the Nine of Swords, this is energy that talks about, if you've been, off on your own and not really messing with people or talking to people or not really wanting to be bothered, that may be coming to an end now. Because, the weather's changing, so people are going to start wanting to come out. So people are coming out of their isolation, their hibernation stages, hibernation mode, what have you, and they're coming out. It's time. It's time to shake off that winter energy, get out there and get some good air in your lungs. I mean, I know we got this coronavirus thing going on, but that's just, like I was saying before, to somebody, I forget who it was, but I watched this video of this guy who had it or has it. And what he's saying is that they're saying that he has that he has a combination of influenza and pneumonia. Now that's a deadly combination because I've had pneumonia and I've had laryngitis, and that shit knocked me out. I mean, I thought I was gonna die. So I can't even imagine what people are experiencing with this, but it will pass. All right. So, people are willing to get outside, want to get out and get some fresh air, start moving around. For those of you who only come out and exercise when the weather gets nice, for whatever reason, people are coming out of isolation. Okay. This could also represent some type of paranoia. But we're going to clarify and find out what it is that you're experiencing here with this. This is also about having faith, having belief in something. And some people are just being defensive about something as well. But we'll figure out what that means for you when we clarify. But let's see what the challenge is. What challenges are we dealing with here in this reading for my Aries Massive? What kind of challenges are they dealing with here? We have the Eight of Cups. So there's a challenge here with the Eight of Cups. This is Piscean energy. There's a challenge of walking away from something, okay? You want to come out of isolation, okay? You want to have faith in something, but the challenge is that maybe you how do I say this? Okay, so maybe you're coming to the realization of something. You've come out of, you might have been not communicating with this person or what have you, and it's to the point where you know that things are over, but it's very difficult for you to accept it because you guys, you guys got that fire energy. Like when you're determined to get something, you're a go-getter. You're gonna go get it. It's like nobody's gonna stop you but you. That's that Aries energy. Nobody can tell Aries what the fuck to do. I already know this. All right, I got a couple placements of Scorpio in my chart, so I got a couple placements of Mars. I understand that energy. That's that masculine side of Mars. That's what you guys, that's what it is. You guys activate out of the masculine side, while Scorpio activates out of the feminine side. The masculine side of Mario of Mars is that take charge type energy. Like, oh, this is not the way it is. Well, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make it the way it needs to be. But sometimes you have to learn when to say enough's enough and walk away. So that is your challenge here. Okay, this is something that it's taking you, it's very difficult for you to walk away from, because this is something that's emotional. There's an emotional attachment. It could be family members who are no longer, you're no longer in alignment with. Maybe they're not in alignment with the way that the person that you are becoming. Okay, because a lot of you are going through a major everybody through the collective is going through a transformation in one way or another. Your transformation is in reference to the challenges walking away from, relationships that no longer serve you, walking or letting go of people who are in your life because they were in your life because of the old you. And now that you're going through some changes, this represents you coming out of isolation or coming out of that stage of the old you. And the challenge is now you have to let go of people who you can't bring with you to the new state of mind that you're going into. So it's very tough, very hard. But let's see what your spirit guides want you to keep in mind while you're going through this. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, whoever it is that you pray to. Could be your higher self if you don't believe in God. So let's see what those energies want you to keep in mind during this process. We have the Hierophant energy. This is Taurian energy, okay? This is tradition. This represents conforming, and it's difficult for you guys to conform. For some of you, you're tapping into your higher self, your spirit energy, your spirit guides, your animal guides, whatever you believe in, you're tapping into that energy right now because it's very difficult for you. You're not sure what to do. Like, you've done everything you possibly can. And so for some of you, you're looking for answers. You're trying to figure out what the hell, what in the world. Okay? So you know that this is difficult. You know that there's something that you have to conform to. And Aries don't conform. Aries does not conform unless Aries wants to conform. And it's not even a matter of conforming for them as far as how they look at it. It's a matter of, okay, this is the right direction to go. That's the way I'm going. To the rest of us, it's like, okay, you're conforming. But Aries, that's not their mindset. They don't conform to shit. All right, you have to understand Aries. Aries is a take charge, aggressive, assertive, courageous type of energy. So what Aries is conforming to is the higher self, what's going on within them. When, they may be in a situation where it's like, okay, your mental is telling you need to walk away from this. And it's like you're trying to decide if that's what you need to do. So you're consulting. There's nothing wrong with that. We all consult, okay, with whomever and whatever. But this is what you're doing in this situation. But let's see where your head is at. Where's Aries at right now? Where's their head at? Trying to decide which way you want to go? Exactly. Just exactly what I was saying. This is your energy. The Two of Wands energy. You're trying to figure out what it is that you need to do. What's the best thing to do? For some of you, you're getting paranoid here because you know you need to walk away. This is what I'm getting for some of you. So it's because you're like, wait a minute. Aries, like, you guys are so damn determined. It's like there's very few things you don't get. And when you don't get something, usually it's because the higher does not want you to have it and is going to take it from you. But other than that, you guys go after what you want and you get what you want. You just have that energy. That's just that Emperor energy. The Emperor gets what he wants. But the Emperor also has to consult with the Hierophant. Okay? The Emperor consults with the Hierophant in reference to what way to go and how to do things. And that's exactly what's going on here with this Hierophant and this Two of Wands energy. It's exactly what's going on. Let's take a look at the outcome here. What's the outcome for my Aries massive in this situation? And then we're going to break these cards down and see what more we can find out. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The outcome is you get clarity, baby. You get clarity. You come out of this self-imposed prison, which is you isolating yourself from everybody, okay? Because you're not sure about letting a situation go. You consult with your higher self as to what direction you take, and you get clarity. Overall energy for the read. Seven of Cups, you're in your head trying to figure out what way is up, what way is down, what do I need to do, and how do I need to do it? And why is this shit so difficult? Let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. So we're going to start with clarifying this Nine of Swords in reverse. Why is this Nine of Swords in reverse here? For my Aries massive. Clarify this Nine of Swords in reverse. I am clarifying, in case you guys need to know the decks. This is the, what is this? Raven Prophets Tarot. I'm clarifying with the Gypsy Oracle deck. And then if I need to clarify the Gypsy Oracle deck, I will clarify with the Venetian Tarot deck. Alright, so those are the decks I'm using in case anybody is interested. I know people ask in the comments. But let's get back to this Nine of Swords in reverse. Why is this here for Aries? Why is this Nine of Swords in reverse for my Aries massive? Clarify this Nine of Swords in reverse. No pop-outs, huh? Alright, well, we'll pick. So we'll go within the belly. And we got the Priest in reverse. Now, the Priest in reverse is telling me that, you know, usually the Priest is someone that you go to, like the Hierophant energy here. Okay? Some of you are not listening to your internal self. Okay? You're not listening to what your higher self is telling you. Some of you don't have faith. This is why this is in reverse. Because the Nine of Swords in reverse also represents having faith. So some of you go back and forth with your faith and your belief. It's like, should I do it or should I not? Should I seek help with this or should I not? So for some of you, you're in that process right now. You're debating on what you want to do. So some of you are coming out of that mindset and you're going to be seeking some advice here. So clarify this Priest in reverse. Because why are you feeling that way? The Ten of Wands wanted to pop out and went back in. And also the Three of Swords popped out and went back in. So for some of you, this is about a relationship. Heartbroken. Clarify the Priest in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. You guys need to, I'm going to have attached here the Aries happy birthday video. Check that out. Because the overall energy was the Emperor in reverse. So some of you, this is a situation here where the Emperor is reversed because either one of a few things. Either it could be an ego thing here, okay? And you're not doing things, you know, in faith. You're not trusting and believing in what's going on here. You don't believe what's happening, okay? You're figuring maybe you can fix it. But the reality is that, you know, you have to believe in what's going on. Some of you are just in disbelief, okay? And then with this Emperor in reverse clarifying the Priest in reverse, this is a matter of you, maybe some of you are just, the way you're looking at things could be from a place of immaturity. It could be from a place of ego. Some of you are being walked away from, and you don't want to let go of this because of the fact that, you know, it's your ego. You know, you're very driven, you're very determined, you want what you want, and it's like somebody's telling you no. And that's a problem. I understand that. That's a problem. So you're trying to figure this out. So you know, you try to have faith in the situation, but because the person that is walking away from you is being very stern about how they feel, you know, it's throwing you for a loop here. So you're not really sure what to do. Some of you, this could be the fact that you're trying to make someone do something they don't want to do. Someone doesn't want to be with you, and you could be at a situation where you're trying to make this happen. And you're not paying attention to what this person is telling you. And you're not listening to yourself in reference to the cues that you're getting that this person does not want this situation. For whatever reason, you're not hearing it. I don't know why. Now, this could be you, Aries, or this could be the person that you are dealing with. This person that you're dealing with may not take no for an answer, or may not be taking no for an answer. And you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. I told you no. and it's difficult for this person to let go. Could be somebody that you've been with. Could be someone that you're married to. The Emperor is usually married energy. We have the Priest in reverse here. So some of you are just not able to accept the fact that you're going through a divorce right now. Or your partner may not be able to accept the fact that you filed for divorce. Take it how it resonates. Okay? So let's look at the challenge here, because the challenge is walking away with the Eight of Cups. So let's clarify that. Clarify the Eight of Cups for my Aries massive. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Aries. Alright, no jump outs, so I'm going to have to pull. Alright, so we're going to go in the middle here and pull something out. We have love. Yep, this is what it is. Somebody is not able to accept the fact that somebody does not want this relationship anymore. The challenge is walking away from love. Let's clarify love. Clarify love, please. All right. So we got the Page of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's just watching someone. It's difficult for them, you know, with this Page of Swords energy. This is messages that you don't want to hear. This is news that you don't want to hear. This could be documentation. This could be paperwork. Divorce papers. Somebody is just having a difficult time with this. And I'm not, you know, saying this in a sense where I'm taking away from the pain and the frustration of a failed marriage or a failed relationship. I'm not at all. But I'm just reading to you what's going on. Somebody's having a difficult time letting go of a relationship. Let's take a look at this Hierophant energy, because this is what your spirit guides, your ancestors, guardian angels, this is what they're telling you here. All right. So, yeah, this is someone just with the Priest in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Someone's refusing to accept a divorce. They want to work things out. But for some of you, your person is not interested. And no matter what. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean marriage. Some of you are married to someone. Some of you aren't. Some of you just been in a relationship for a while. And it's like really messing your head up as to why this person wants to let go, or how this person is able to let go, or how you're not able to hold on to this. How am I not able to hold on to this person? All right. This is what this energy is. Please, this person's not going anywhere. Okay. And some of you need to accept that the person is going somewhere. Whether it's you, Aries, or the person you're dealing with, take it how it resonates. This is a general read. But this is what's going on seriously. And so this is what this energy is. Not wanting to let go, trying to manipulate the situation to keep someone around, not accepting the fact that someone is leaving. Clarify this Hierophant energy. Clarify the Hierophant energy. Why is this Hierophant energy here? I'll have to pull. We'll try one more. Clarify this Hierophant energy. All right, we're going to pull from in the middle here. Room in reverse. Now, room is like a wild card to me. This could represent someone not listening to, like, for example, could be listening to a tarot card reading and saying, I don't want to hear that shit that tarot card reader is telling me. That's not what's going down. That's not what's happening. That's what that could be. Clarify the room in reverse. Some of you don't want to sit down and talk. You don't want to sit down and talk about this and work this out. You don't want to conform. This is what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant is about conforming. You don't want to sit down and conform. No. I don't want to work this out. I'm ready to go. Or no, I don't want to work this out. Or no, I don't want you to go. Ooh, we got the moon card that popped out here. Okay, so there's something not being said. There's some hidden. Okay, so secretly, some of you, that's what it is. You just don't want to conform. You're not working it out. You don't want to work it out. Okay, some of you are in your head about this with this moon energy here. This is Piscean energy. You just don't want to, and you're not letting the person know why. Okay, or this person does not know that you're determined and you're not letting this go. Okay, this is trusting your intuition and trusting your gut about a situation as well. So some of you are tapping into your intuition and tapping into your gut, and it's telling you that you're not going for this. You're not sitting down with this person. You don't want to talk to this person. Okay, let's take a look at this Two of Wands, because this is where your head is at. So you're trying to make a decision here. Clarify this Two of Wands for my Aries. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands for Aries. Trying to make a decision as to what they need to do. All right, I'm going to have to pull from the middle here. Nothing's popping out. Pleasure seekers. Somebody is trying to figure out what... Let's clarify pleasure seekers first before I speak on that. Some of you are breaking up with your partner or because you just want to have fun and you're not ready for a relationship. So you're trying to, here we go, Four of Wands, clarify this is your energy. Some of you are trying to decide if you want to be in a relationship or if you want to be single. So some of you, this is what's going on with you right now. It's like you want to walk away from this situation, but then again, you don't. So some of you, you're all over the place. But the reason that you're in a position now where you and your partner are at odds, for some of you who are at odds with your partner, is because of the cheating. Because you want to have your cake and eat it too. Or because your partner cheated. Your partner wanted to have their cake and eat it too. So you still love this person, but it's hard for you to walk away. So if someone still is in love, it's just difficult for them to walk away. But they know that this relationship is not good for them. Okay, they know this. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords in reverse, because this is getting clarity on the situation, coming out of a situation where you know it's no good, and you realizing, okay, I need to move on. Clarify the Eight. Okay, there we go. So we got the friend card here. So maybe some of you are consulting with your friends to get clarity. Clarify the friend card here for Aries. Clarify friend. Oh. Just going ham. Camera sliding down. All right. Clarify friend. Okay. So we got the Ten of Swords reverse. So with the Ten of Swords reverse energy, this is Gemini energy. This is a new start. So for some of you, you met someone and you're debating on walking away from this relationship. So there's different stories here, but the challenge is walking away from this relationship. So for some of you, you have a situation here where you are losing a friend. This person, you know, that you were in a relationship with, whether you were legally married to them or not, was someone that you considered a friend or they considered you a friend. And it's just you accepting the fact that this person does not want to be here anymore. For others of you, you're listening to your advice from your friends. You're trying to figure out what to do. Your friends are telling you, look, you know what it is that's best for you. You know if you want to be married or if you don't. You know what's going on with you in reference to, the situation. You have to decide what's best for you. For others of you, you're ready to leave a situation because you've met someone. Someone who's more aligned with who you are right now, in opposed to the person you were dealing with who was more aligned with the person you used to be. And so the challenge is walking away from the person that you were with based on who you used to be to start something with a friend who gravitates towards the energy that you are now. For a lot of you, this is a third-party situation here with the Three of Pentacles. All right, and then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of you are not using your intuition in this situation. You're not following your gut. You're not following your intuition here with the Moon card. I'm getting that strongly, as well as with the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Six of Coins in reverse here talks about the fact that things are not balanced. Okay, this could be you mentally because you're trying to figure out what you want to do. This could also be the fact that the relationship that you're in right now, there's no give and take. There's no equal give and take. Someone is not being fair and upfront. Somebody is being deceitful and dealing with more than one person. Okay, and it's time for things to come to an end with the World card here. Major Arcana. Major Arcana. There's some lessons that have been learned. People have accepted the fact that it's time to go. Someone has to accept the fact that it's time to wrap this up. And that's what the problem is. Some of you, you're wrapping this up because you met someone new. Some of you are wrapping this up because you want to meet someone new. The relationship you're in is no longer serving you as it was. And it's hitting hard with this Tower energy. This is your energy. It's hitting hard, okay? And with this Ten of Swords energy here in reverse, as well as the Two of Cups in reverse, it's about letting this relationship go. Not trying to force someone to stay with you when they truly want to go. Like, you can't force someone. You can't manipulate people, telling them, you know what, I'm not signing divorce papers. Like, you got to let people be free. If this person is meant to be with you, then they will be with you. You have got to let things die that are supposed to die. Or you've got to, if it doesn't die, then it transforms into something else. So if you're having problems with the relationship transforming into something else, then you will have to decide if you're going to let it die. With the Two of Wands, are you going to let it die, or are you going to transform with it? So some of you are still seeing other people, and you don't want to let go of your husband or wife, but yet you're out here actively getting it in with other people. You have got to decide what's going to go, that behavior or your relationship. And some of you, it may be too late. Your partner's like, no, I'm going to decide for you. We've been through this too many times. And so some of you don't have a choice but to transform. This energy here, as well as this energy here, this is the Tower and this is the Death. These energies here, this is what we're dealing with the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay? Some of you just can't wrap your head around it, which is why we have the Seven of Cups here and the Moon. Some of you refuse to meet with the lawyers, that you refuse to sign the papers. But these three major arcana right here, this is major shit right here. Major changes. And it's difficult for someone to accept. But at the same time, they can't keep their legs closed. Or they can't keep their, the phallic in their pants. And so the universe has decided changes will come and this will end. So now, again, somebody's got to choose. They got to decide what they're going to do. Some of you, your person's just been cheating on you. Okay? And you're to the point where it's done now. This person doesn't, but the person doesn't want to sign papers. Or you've been cheating on your person and your person is like, it's over now. But you don't want to sign papers. But some of you got somebody and you need to make a choice. You've been messing around with someone. Okay? Because we got the friend card here with the betrayal. All right? So somebody found out that someone was messing around. It could have been with someone's friend. Okay? Or it could just be that someone's taking on a friendship and that friendship could be going places, and now it's to the point where someone's got to make a choice. Okay? Don't tell me there's no choices here, because these cards are coming up very strong here. This is the Lovers in reverse about choices. This is the Two of Cups in reverse about choices. Also about breakups. Also breakups due to disinterest or another person having to choose between two people. And we know there's two people here. So we know there's a third party situation, and we know that things are not balanced. Okay? And somebody's feeling betrayed as a result of that. All right? This is the energy I got here. Someone's feelings and emotions have been taken advantage of with the Queen of Cups. Someone's love support. Someone has no more love to give with the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is why the situation is ending. And it's ending because someone needs to bring balance to their emotions. Someone's emotions are all over the place because of this situation. Someone's been running around, acting as if they're single with the Knight of Wands in reverse, acting like they're single when they're not. And someone has said, you know what, I've had enough of this with the Strength card. I've had enough of this. I'm putting my foot down. It's a wrap. This is done. Six of Cups in reverse. It's over. Let me get you some advice. What advice do we have for my Aries massive? Now, Aries, again, this is either you experiencing this or you're experiencing this, but it's either your partner's the one that's cheating and you're walking away, or you're the one that's cheating and walking away, or it's vice versa. Okay. But there's a couple different messages here. But the thing is there's a choice that needs to be made because someone is out. Someone has said this is a wrap. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Whether this is the person who is saying, you know what, I don't want to let this go. I'm not signing no divorce papers. I want my person. Or whether this is the person who says, you know what, I've met someone, I have a friend. This is someone who's been a friend in my life for a while now. And I find that this is the person I need to be with. Whatever resonates with you in reference to that card. Let's see what else we got for you, Aries. Twin flame, okay? This is why this is so painful and why there's so much imbalance and why there's so much transformation going on. Only twin flame energy will bring this type of stress and aggravation to a relationship and transformation in third-party situations. What else we got here for Aries? This new person, go slow. Take your time with them. You just came out of a long-term relationship for some of you, or a relationship that was a test for you, a karmic. So you need to heal. So take your time and be friends. And, be clear about what it is that you want moving forward. No rushing into things. That way it keeps you from, doing things you don't want, being in situations you don't want to be in, and everybody's in the clear because look at this. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So for some of you, your soulmate, they put up with your shit for a long time. You got kids by this person. They still love you and will always love you. But the thing is they just can't be with you anymore. All right, I'm getting that strongly. Aries. Let me know what's going on with this reading. Let me know if it resonated with you. If you haven't subscribed and this resonates, please do so. I post weekly. And check out you'll probably be seeing this now on the screen, the happy birthday reading. Take a look at that. Aries, I love you. Happy birthday. It's your season. And I'll see you guys for the next reading. Peace out.